What's good, y'all? It's your boy Need for She coming back with another episode of I'm Just Reminiscing. And today I got somebody special on with me, somebody that I grew up around 15, 16. I met for the first time. And when I went to school, he was always there. Anytime you needed a party, you knew who was pulling up. Anytime we threw a set, you knew where we was going. Every time, things was going down, you already know he was in the city, he was in the studio, he was everywhere you want to call it. The apartment, the club, don't matter where he was at, we know where it was going down. I got my bro ChiCity on with me. ChiCity, shout out to you. Say what's up to the people for me.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up?
Man, it's been a long time, man. It's been a while since me and you got to talk face to face like this. It's been a good time, but how everything been going for you? How life treating you?
Good. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. We have our ups and downs, but I'm still breathing, still kicking, still doing what I love to do. So it's a blessing.
Hey man, you can't get mad at that. Also being a dad, how's that?
Yeah, I love my babies. I love my babies. Shout out to Mau and Big Bird. Daddy love y'all. If y'all ever see this, Daddy loves you all. So to death, I die. I die for a kill for him, whatever the case may be. Do not mess with mine.
Yeah, you can't pass up on the babies, man. That's the biggest blessing anybody can ask for.
Oh yeah, don't mess with mine.
Yeah, how old are
they? Big Bird just turned 2, and Mama's 3. She'll turn 4 in January.
Okay, so you got some walking around running babies now. You got they moving.
I got them savages right now.
Yeah,
they savages right now. So they don't give a care at all. Oh, then mixing being very smart at a young age, that ain't good. It's scary, man. They both they too advanced. It's the scary part.
They pick on stuff pretty quick.
Man, do they? But both of them actually full like try to DJ and stuff now.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Nah, it's funny.
Hey,
it's pretty funny.
You teach them about the
they won't touch basketball, but they'll touch them turntables.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna touch basketball right now. They ain't worried about that one. I can't lie, the turntables look a little bit more fun. That's why.
See all them lights and buttons and everything else. That's all that is.
Yeah, they look a little bit better. So I can't. Yeah, you can't even get mad there. But at least they doing something. Like I said, that's another way to connect with them.
Yeah, on my nerves, but I take it all day.
Oh yeah, kids probably are irritating, but you love them anyway.
Sometime will come soon, maybe one day.
Yeah, man, you never know, man. With my girl right now, I got a son in here, but he's older, so I'm just doing the other stuff. Like I said, he just turned 10, so yeah. So I get that. I love him though. Yeah, that boy's so funny. So it's all good, but yeah, in due time, probably see another one of these going around here, but that's what it's gonna be. But man, like getting you on here this season, I've been highlighting a lot of entrepreneurs. I've been highlighting a lot of people that do things for themselves or try to get the thing rolling for themselves. With you, it's always been music. And is music something that from a kid you always gravitated towards, or did you pick on that as you got older? I know most of us, we grow in, sports. Usually it's the first thing we introduce to is sports. We want to go outside, go play ball. That's usually the first thing we do. But where did music come into play for you?
Man, music came at a young age for me. Music and basketball, like you said, sports. But I always wanted to be a DJ. I think what actually got me into it was the movie Juice. So that movie actually, I was like, okay, I see Q, getting down on the tables and stuff, and I was like, I gotta try it.
Yeah.
So I never got a chance to get them. Didn't have the money for the equipment, so
yeah.
Unfortunately, I had to wait till college. So, and that happened. It happened.
Did you always think? Did you catch on to like a lot of people that like do anything with music, or as far as DJing or producing or anything like that? They just got an ear for how things go together. Were you, even though you didn't have the turntables at that point, did you mix it already in your head? You was like, man, this sounds good with this, or this starts, or you start picking up on that stuff early?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can definitely like you'll hear songs within a song,
Yeah,
you know, and like you said, this mix good with that, this mix good with that. But at the same time, I didn't know what I was doing either.
you
You
just
know, so
feeling it.
like I just know what it sound good, and like you said, it was a vibe. You know, if
Yeah.
it felt good or sound good, I'm rocking to it, and that was it. So I didn't know what the hell I was doing doing. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna fake like I did. You
Yeah.
know, I was just vibing. That was it.
But like I said, I think musicians is probably the one, anything dealing with music is probably one of the few things where nobody can tell you exactly what it is. I just know it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't explain it to you and everything. I just know it. I just feel it. And most of the time you will hear even instrument players, anybody that plays instruments, they was like, a person asked them, hey man, that sounds really good. How you play that? He's like, it just happened. Like honestly, I really don't know.
Yeah,
You just don't know. But
exactly.
that's just a feeling that I think anybody would love to have. Are you a big instrumental person? Like sitting there listening to the different, sometimes like the old school, listen to the different instruments, listening to the bass and everything like that. Do you break it down that far too? Or you just, is the whole thing put together?
For me, I try to listen to the different sounds
Mm-hmm.
uh, because you can play with them. You know, there's a way you can play with those sounds when you're DJing because you might hear that sound in another song, you know, and you can blend it in or put your creativity to how you want to bring that next song in. So yeah, I listen to all the different sounds, you know, wordplay,
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
So when it comes to DJing, you can get very creative with it.
You realize when it gets into music, you realize how many things have been sampled. And you
Oh,
just like you because I was like, I follow a couple TikTok pages and they was like, did you know this and this and this? And I was like, I've heard this stuff before. And then you realize how far back that song actually goes. And you
mm.
just like, it makes me go download the original version. I want to hear the original.
And that's the crazy part, man. I talk to a lot of my fellow DJs, like where you can tell it's good music.
Yeah.
You know that music will never die. Back in that music will never die. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if it's good enough to get sampled, it's good enough to still listen to.
Multiple times. Some of
That's
these
the, you
songs been
know that?
sampled so many times. And you was like, I know I
Exactly.
heard this beat on at least 5, 6 songs. At
Mhm.
least.
And it's still a couple songs like now that I run into that I didn't know was sampled. So it just comes to show you how much music is out there, though.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely, I definitely run into that a lot.
I ran into original versions too, where we get like Mario Just a Friend comes out, but the original was for Usher, and you hear Usher's voice on it. You like, okay, I can see this being an Usher song too. Mario, we know it for Mario, but you hear it, you was like, okay, Usher could have really did this too, and you listen to it and you understand this person turned it down or this person didn't like it, so this person got it, and you realize how like people shop around music all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
And
final project is usually the final person is probably not the first person that was picked.
right,
Yeah,
and you mentioned mixing,
yeah,
and it's funny that you said Mario Just a Friend because I literally just asked my homeboy because I was on the phone with him. He had it in the background playing, and I asked him. I said, "Quick question: what song do you hear when you hear Just a Friend?" And he was playing it, and he was like, "I don't know what you hear." I told him Neo Stay with Petey Crack. You know, it comes down to that sound. It's
yeah.
that certain kind of beat that you can, and it worked perfectly. So he was like, I'd never noticed it. I was like, yeah, just listen to them beats, man. You can hear another song to throw in real quick.
And it's like I said, if it's that ear, like say, like some people would say they just got an eye for talent. They go
Yeah.
recruiting or something. They just got the eye for talent. For a
Mhm.
DJ or a musician, they just got an ear for the music. It just you just
That's
know.
it.
Yeah.
That, yeah. It just flow.
How was it when you got your first set of turntables?
Bro. Oh man, that was like I can't believe I was on cloud nine. You know, the story with that is I actually took all my rent money because remember I stayed right there on Skyhawk Manor, right
You're
there,
right.
Skyhawk. So I I took all my rent money, all my bill, everything I had to my name. And I think I even still borrowed like $50. I think maybe $50 or $75 from BB at the time. Shout out to BB.
Right.
And went all the way to Nashville, picked them turntables up, and yeah, I almost got kicked out the apartment. So it was cloud nine when I got them. And I
Yeah.
still wasn't done in person what I needed to play with them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to get that. I don't know if you was there when I had to carry this. Corey came with me to get that. Corey paid for that for me. Shout out to Corey. So Corey the Alpha. I don't know if I know
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Big. Yeah. Yeah.
So we went out there to get that amp. It was a big old guitar amp.
Yeah.
So man, like it was cloud nine, man. Where I started, I really wish that I recorded everything. I really wish I recorded from when I started till now, because I really feel like my shit will be good on Netflix.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Because
feel like I have a really good movie right now. Or documentary, I should say. I should feel like I would have a really good
might put a little 6-part documentary together and you understand, but it's like when I want it and I know this can help me future, it can help my future of what I want to do. Because if I have this, I got the laptop, I got the music, that ain't the issue. But
Man.
now I can put it all together.
Man, bro, yeah, it was cloud nine, man. My folks, they was kind of pissed. They was like, "You spent all your money on what?" Like, yeah, I got some heat.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, you had to.
But yeah, it was a great feeling. It was a great feeling, man.
But you was able to make that money up and still stay in. You still found a way to get the money. Hey man, you still found a way to get the money. I remember coming up to you, you was can lady for us. I remember all of that.
Man,
I remember all that out the trunk. Hey, pull up on Shy. He got the fruities in the trunk. I already knew it. What's up? Trust me, I remember all that.
oh, bro, like my work ethic is not. If anything, it just grew. It has not changed. That stopped. Like, right, I told somebody, I was like, man, I used to be hustling on campus. They was like, I don't see it. I was like, I sold candy at my own parties, DJ my own parties. I said, I mean, what more can you add? Then, little extra stuff on the side too, So I was like, I was a hustler. Like, it ain't nothing changed either.
You talking
Nothing
about
changed.
trapping out the old school. And it's the old
Man,
school.
my 85 baby. My
That
85
85,
cut dog.
trapping out the old school. It ran perfect for us. So
My
hey
baby
man,
right there.
man, that one, like I said, I remember when you had getting that Rick in it. I remember all that. It was just like, man.
Hey, bro, I got some stuff. I don't even remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I remember that. Because like I said, I was coming up there. For most people that know, I got 2 older brothers. I was coming up the morning when I was 15. So I was seeing parties DJ. I see Shy DJ. I seen my brother DJ. I seen Will DJ. I seen a lot of people like go up there. So I saw a lot in 15. 15, I was in, that was 2010. 2010, 2011, I was coming up there. 2009, 2010, 2011, I was coming up there. So I saw a lot.
Sheesh.
So that's most of the part how me and Shy met was because I was coming up there early, but then I got there fall 13. I literally got there in fall 13. And then at that point, I knew everybody, I knew most of the upperclassmen. So seeing these people and everything like that, it was easy for me. So we used to always say, it was like, hey bro, we're going to Shy House. We're going to he throwing the set tonight. Cool. I'm just trying to go have some fun, go, gonna be looking there. And you had the snacks on deck, so I wasn't dripping.
Man, I was trying to tell you. I wasn't playing. I was not playing.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you gotta, if you want to hustle, you gotta make it out there. You gotta hustle somehow. But at the end of the day, like I said, if everything's paid for, then the hustling was worth it.
Hey, a lot of people don't understand that, man.
Yeah.
Grind don't stop.
How often did you switch your turntables? I mean, do you still have you upgraded your turntables? I know you probably have, but do you still keep the original ones as a memory?
It's funny that you say that. I'll even show you what they look like now. They don't look the same at all no more.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're my babies. Them original ones, the original OGs.
The original ones, yes.
The original. So they not going nowhere. Now, I did end up getting a controller board just for wedding purposes. So
Oh yeah, of course.
you got to go from ceremony to reception and to break all that. I just control the
It's
board,
easy, right?
move on to the next spot. So
Yeah.
it's like that. So, but yeah, they're my babies. They're not going nowhere, nowhere.
And then, like, I'm glad you just showed that because that was actually going to lead into my other question. What's the biggest difference for you using those original turntables instead of, with the new boards now, they're more digitized, a little bit smaller, it's more controller based. With those older turntables, kind of a little bit older, does it give it a better sound? Does it give it a better mix to you?
So it's the feel.
Yeah.
It's the feel. The Technic turntables, the pull is different than a controller board. Now, some of them you can adjust the pull, but it doesn't feel the same. Like right now, I'm using a Rain 1. Those are 7-inch platters compared to these 12-inch. So, things are a lot compacted on that little board. Things are a little bit closer. Now, however, the Rain 1 allows the motors to move, the platters to move.
Okay.
So that gives it a better chance, for scratching DJs and stuff. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. The best feeling is when the night is over with and you can just take out 2 plugs and you gone.
Yeah.
Versus,
breaking down a lot of stuff.
Exactly. But I prefer the OGs. That's just me. I've always been that way. So
I mean, when you get the 85, when you had the 85, I mean, it just goes with it. You got the 85, you got the old school. It's all just go. It just all go together. You just put it all together. How was it your first set or party when you first bought your turntables? That first set or first party you remember DJing with when you first got those turntables?
I want to say I was at Farmville.
Yeah.
I want to say it was at Farmville, and it felt. Nothing felt different.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest thing for me was I didn't have to take my money and give it to somebody else because I was using their equipment. Because I don't know if you remember, I was using Petey's turntables
Yeah.
before I got my own.
Yeah.
It was at that one point we had a little discrepancy, and he was like, "You got to get your own stuff. You can't use my tables no more," and all that. But that's over and done. But so when I got mine, it wasn't so much of a difference. It was the fact I get to keep my money.
Right.
I get to keep my bread. You know what I'm saying? I finally get to keep my own bread. So that was really odd. Now, granted, still, it's my tables. It felt good, but didn't change nothing. Didn't change nothing at all.
How is it being a DJ and somebody comes up to you? Can you play this song? Can you play this song?
Look here, man. Tell y'all right now. Right now. Now, and I've been on both sides, so I get to. I've experienced now. At the beginning, yeah, it's cool, and some of the markets too. Yeah, the market plays a part.
Right.
If you want your song heard, try to bring some money with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because you get some DJs, they have a playlist. Some don't. I'm the one that doesn't, but at the same time, I want to play what I want to play.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you may want to hear that song, and the song just might get the crowd hype. Just might do that. But at the same time, when you coming up to my face, putting the phone all up in my face, yelling in my ear, play this, play that, blah, blah, and distracting me from my job, come with some money. You come with some money, I guarantee I pay a little bit more attention to you if you come empty handed.
Hey man, I slide this to you. If you could play this song, cool.
I'm telling you.
Club, I want to hear my song. I slide you the quick $100. Hey bro, play this for me. No problem.
That's it. Like, and in Vegas, mainly, really, like, you want a song played, you're gonna talk to that man at the bottom, and they gonna look at you. And that's all they're gonna do. You pull some money out, then they'll talk to you.
Yeah.
That's what happened. These other places too. These bigger cities I go to, bro, it's the same thing. You come with money, you good. Now, granted, some market, some markets, they gonna look at you funny. But at the same, even a hood spot, like me personally, if I know that song ain't gonna do nothing, sorry, I'm just not gonna play it. I'll be like, okay, cool. You give me some money, oh, I got you then for sure. You might get depending on how the song bump, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to it if I play it. If it's hitting, you'll get a good, minute and a half.
Yeah.
But if not, 15.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, get that quick 30 seconds. I already got the next one in place. I already know what I'm going to.
That's it. I give you that right there. But if anybody want to request a song, bring some money with you.
And
preferably start at 10. Preferably start at 10, please.
Yeah, because like I said, I understand at some point watching DJs, like I said, when they first get there, they got they warm up songs. They know they got their songs that, hey, let's just see how it's filling out. Let me see how the speakers are going. Let me make sure the mic is going good. Let me make sure my turntables are working well. Everybody got those little startup songs. Even if they're older songs, you was like, everybody cool with, when 11:30, 12:30, when people start really coming in. Okay, now I can get to do my thing. But that first hour or so, you going through the motions. And then, like I said, I don't think people understand the difficulty of controlling a whole room, because that's, like I said, I'm responsible. It's 350 people in here. I'm responsible for all 350 people to have a good time. And
you're not gonna be able to please all 350 people.
No, it's gonna be a hot 50 to 100 of those people that was pissed off at the end of the night. But if I left with 250 out of the 350 enjoying their time, I'm cool with it.
You winning.
Yeah,
if you got women, all the women having a good time and the men ain't, you win.
Yes, because the women come, the party is for them. Let's get it understood. Let's get that understood.
Ain't nothing changed about that either. Twerk music, I'll play that all night.
Let's get this understood. It's for the women every time. The women having a good time, the dudes having a good time, because the dudes gonna come and the women having a good time. If there ain't no girls in there, you ain't gonna get no dudes. Okay, you might not gonna make no money. But if you know for a fact you gonna get a lot of women there, it doesn't matter, because they're gonna have fun, they gonna drink, it's gonna all be a good time.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, women run all that. We learned that at an early age. It's like, bro, they come, we come. It's simple.
Oh
man, it's what are some of your favorite things you DJ'd when you was back in school? Like being in Martin, it was sets and parties throwing a lot. So what's some of your favorite ones you remember DJing at?
The house parties. I fumble. Was the reserves, all those house parties, my apartment, like those are the best ones to me. Like, granted, the clubs is cool, you know what I'm saying? We did the clubs, that was alright, cool. I don't get it twisted. I love the clubs too, but those house parties hit different because of the simple fact those house parties bring out the people who's going to party, who's going to be engaged, who's going to participate.
Yeah,
that's where your energy comes from. When you at the club, you got people that just want to be in the environment, just want to go because they friend going, you know what I'm saying? They just want to chill, which is nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Not, but for me, I'm an energy junkie DJ. So I need some energy. I need to feel the vibe. There's got to be some type of vibe in there, So, but those house parties, oh man.
And then the house party, you could come and go as you want. You really ain't paid for nothing. Like you said, you might have to pay for it. We'll serve drinks. Okay, you pay $1, you get a drink. Okay, that might be the worst thing you do all night is pay for a drink. That's $1. But other than that, you're not paying for nothing. You coming in having a good time. People standing outside. We got stuff going on outside. Got stuff going upstairs. It's like, and like you said, Funville was this tall, sweating off the wall, had the most fun in the world.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of them house parties was better than the club parties.
Oh, easily. It wasn't even no question. It wasn't no question. They be like, I remember it was times when I used to come visit. They'd be like, bro, y'all want to go cheers at 702? We know where we're going.
All right. Yeah, it's hey, it is what it is.
Right. We know where we're going. But the barbecues, everything, it was like, and granted, it was some fun times. I remember you DJ'd homecoming at Chaos. I remember going to that one, that was I remember that was 2014.
Yeah, that was
All 14. Yeah.
that was a good memory and a bad memory at the same time. But
yeah, I remember chaos. Those chaos parties, they were.
they were good. They were great, amazing. Chaos was amazing.
Yes, I like Cheers. I like Chaos. Like I said, the Armory was cool. It was. We had our spots. The both Armories, the one in Dresden and the one in Union City.
The Dresden Army was epic.
All the time. It was huge. That Dresden Armory.
That was the one that got shut down. Couldn't use it no more.
Yeah.
I think that was the Alphas. The Alphas.
Well, when once night got his truck stuck in the back, he got stuck in mud that night, and then
the front door.
Yeah, and then what's the name? When Bethel threw that Caribbean bash, and they got to fight in that one. That's what dude got knocked out outside. Got hit with a pole or a stick. Got knocked out. After that, dude was like,
That's it.
That's it. And we was like, all right, bro, y'all keep going. We're gonna run out of places. And sure enough, after a while, we ran out of places. But those, like I said, those house parties, they were different.
Definitely for sure.
Because you in here this tight, but you having the best fun. Folks just passing around bottles. Don't even matter. Hey, take a shot. Boom, take a shot of this. Boom, cool. You walk over there. What up? Here, take a shot right quick. Get back to what you're doing. It was just, you had a good time. And being, like I said, being out there, always knowing, hey man, they can give you the call, or like I said, it'll been times you just invite us to the house. And he's like, hey man, I'm just gonna throw some music on. Y'all want to come over and kick it? Cool. Mm-hmm. Just go over there to have a good time. It's just like music brings out vibes, and it just, you always want good vibes around you.
Definitely, always.
Then, like I said, you ended up leaving, like I said, leaving Martin, you got here in Chat and everything. Did you instantly get into the club scene, or was you doing house parties? How was it like when you came out this way when you left Martin?
So of course I had to work my way into the city. Shout out to Chat alone. Shout out to Chattanooga, man, because Chattanooga is not an easy city to tap into. Mm-hmm. It's not small, but it's not big either. But it's like they don't let just anybody in. It's just one of those things that they don't, But shout out to Chat because they accepted me, evidently after the work I put in. But I'm still putting some more work in. But there was a guy named, he's here still, DJ Big Breezy. Shout out to DJ Breezy. He gave me my first gig here in Chat. He let me come DJ with him. And from there, that gave me a little opportunity to go to a place called Sky Zoo, which isn't standing no more. Yeah. And they got me in there, and then from there, just kind of took off. So it hasn't been easy to get my name out. I tell you right now, it's not been a breeze. It's been definitely a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into this. So,
did they have you like doing? Was it like night parties, or they had you doing like day parties just to get you out there?
It was when I first started Sky Zoo. It was night. It was strictly nighttime. And then for Breezy's event, I think it was he had a boxing. It was a boxing event. Mm-hmm. And he allowed me to come and span at that. So that's what that was, but nothing daytime just yet.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Like you said, having somebody that's willing to help, because you know how people are. And hey man, who's coming in here into my territory? Who's trying to do all? You got people like that, but people that generally know, I got my folks that rock with me.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter as much if they have something else. If somebody else come in, because it's like there's enough money out here for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. You're actually right. You're right.
There's always enough money out there. Like I said, DJing. You DJ every weekend? Is it a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, or is you
now or then?
Well, both. Like then, was it like that, or how you're moving now? Because that's gonna probably move into the next discussion we have.
Okay, so then it was like once a weekend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then now it's you talking sheesh, you talking at least 5 to 7 times a week spinning.
Spinning.
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
is it just in Chattanooga or are you going around too?
I'm going everywhere, like a lot of places. So you catch me in Vegas, New York, Dallas, Memphis, Atlanta, and Chat. And right now we have even Pennsylvania. But right now, cross my fingers, Florida's in the mix now. So some things coming along for sure.
What city you like the most right now? What city you like going to the most? I mean, you can spend in a lot of cities, and this y'all see this. This ain't no disrespect to where your city is. It's just I'm giving him a vibe check. Like I said, you going to when you going to Atlanta, you going to Vegas, you going to New York. Those ain't small time cities and
Man,
small time states.
my I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be between Vegas and New York. Um, I'm gonna have to say New York. I'm gonna have to say New York is probably my. Ain't no probably to it. It's definitely my favorite spot. I mean, you can play anything. I feel like if you get to the right spot, you can play everything.
Right.
You play everything.
You ain't limited.
Vegas, you can kind of play everything too. But New York, man, it's something about that vibe, man. New York is sheesh. Like,
that's a big culture of people. It's just different.
yeah, man. Yeah. It's and I'm an open format DJ, so I like playing everything. So, man, but the vibes, man. I can't describe it. You just gotta go feel it. You just gotta go feel it. Anytime anybody's in New York, hit up a joint for nightlife, man. Just go feel the New York vibes. It's insane. It's insane, man.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it though, for real.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, yeah, man. I can't complain about that, man. Like New York, that's one of the places that I was like, it's I ain't got no problem going to New York. New York has never been big on my list of places to visit. But I was like, if somebody's like, yeah, bro, let's go here. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go. But I can tell the amount of people there, and you're gonna see 20, 30, 40 different cultures there. You never know who's gonna come into your party.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure the food good out there too. So yeah. So I mean, New York, Vegas. What was the first place you ended up going to outside of Chattanooga? What was the first place?
It was Memphis first.
Oh, okay.
Memphis. Yeah, Memphis was the first spot, of course. So that was like second home.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, so
that way, yeah.
and then after Memphis came Atlanta. No. Came Vegas.
Oh wow. Okay.
Vegas came after that. So and shout out to Big Bro Stretch. He made that happen. Big Bro Stretch. And then even for New York, shout bro, them people, let me first of all, getting to New York and Vegas, I gotta give them big shout outs because bro, they have changed my life in a blink of an eye for real.
Yeah.
So DJ Stretch for sure out there in Vegas. And then we come to the New York team, big brother DJ Runner, DJ Music Man Ty, the GOAT, Swiss Beats, AK herself, the Queen, um, Grady, Cake Neal, Mo, Snags, all those guys, man. It's family and love, and they changed my life tremendously. So, yeah, shout out to all those people for sure, for sure, for sure. And then the people here in chat, they definitely show me love for sure too. Definitely show them love. The Hustle Hard family, DJ Mix, DJ Strick, DJ Low, Big Howard DJ D Wit. He from Memphis too, but that's my boy. He here in chat too. Kenowal, man, there's so many. Keenan, bro, there's so many DJs.
Yeah.
Out, man, but definitely had to give those shout outs for sure. Because I wouldn't be where I was by myself. Like
Oh yeah,
each person played a part in my career.
facts. No matter
So
what you do, yeah.
yeah, PD Rock, PD Rock, PD Rock. Hey, I should have started with him. I should have started with him.
Shout out to
Uh,
Petey, man.
yeah, but Vegas, Memphis came first, and then Vegas. I think Atlanta, then New York.
Like I said,
Something like that
did a
was.
couple shows in Pennsylvania, maybe Florida. Hey, that's great, man. Like I said, you never know what it could take. Being a traveling DJ, that's a sign that people, like I said, your work ethic is showing
Yeah.
because every city ain't gonna every city don't have to accept you. But the fact that you're going to multiple cities and multiple states where the people enjoy your music, enjoy how you control the room, that
Mhm.
shows that you're putting in the work that people like to see and you're catering to the crowd.
Yeah, yeah. Real quick, Brittany and Danny, Scuba Steve, like I gotta get them names out. I gotta put names out, man, because these are all important people who play my life, man. I can't. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget. If I think about them, I'll shout them
Oh
out
no,
to
you
you.
good, man. We get flowers out here because, like I said, we don't get nowhere where we at in life without somebody.
Definitely for sure.
So you got to
Sure.
shout out to everybody that, like I said, help put you on, help you see a different side of things than
Oh yeah.
just local. They showed you, hey, you can move global with this. You can move
Mm-hmm.
all across the country with this. You just don't have to stay in the South. You go
Oh
out
yeah. Yeah.
West Coast, East Coast, up north,
Right.
Midwest, it don't matter.
Hold on. My bro tunes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Shout
My
out to him.
bro tunes and gnarly and
Shout out,
gnarly.
shout out
Tunes,
Twin Tower. Shout out to Tunes.
like I yeah.
That was
Yeah.
epic times, man. That was
They
epic
know.
times.
I don't have to say nothing else. They know. I don't gotta say nothing else. They know. Shout out to Kev too. But them three,
Yep.
they know.
It was epic times, man. They, like I said, that's a totally
Yo,
the Murray. It was a lot going. Yeah.
I can't. I don't have to say nothing else. Them three. I'm. I should have just stopped with them three.
Because, like I said, they know everything. Trust and believe that. They know what it took.
Do
Trust
they?
and believe that.
Do they?
Yeah. But that, like I said, having something that spans that far and you still doing what you love and you're probably doing it at a higher clip than what you were doing at first. So now, like you said, going to one Saturday, one Friday a week to I don't know when I'm gonna be home type deal.
That's my life.
Yeah. On
That's
the
my life.
road all the time. I'm DJing this, that, that. Like I said, I saw you put the tour, you DJing in Chat and DJing in Atlanta, going back and forth. Because Atlanta's what, about an hour and a half from Chat?
Yeah, this is at 1:30.
Yeah. So you, like I said, you ain't traveling far for it. Like I said, even though you DJing at night, that's different. But like I said, you ain't going too far. So people, and then in cities like that, it's so many places you can DJ at. Probably just find your niche of people. You get regulars a lot that come up to you. It's like, hey man, I'm in the city. I'm pulling up. You got your regulars in all the cities that you go to.
Somewhat chat mostly. But some people come to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Check me out. Like I actually just had my phone's ringing. That's my bro Malik. Shout out to Malik too. He was just telling me he in the city. He's gonna pull up. So I'm gonna let him know where I'm at tonight. So I get a couple people. It's not big like that. I'm not gonna sit here and stunt. You know, you get some people that know who I am and they're like, oh, well, you good DJ, I'm coming out tonight. You know, I get that. So but nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
It's still building. It's still building. So you, like I said, at the end of the day, you're doing what you love to do. It'll work itself out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All the time, man. But like I said, seeing from where I saw you from 12 years ago to like where we at now. Like I said, you're doing your thing. What's some things that you got coming up that, like I said, you want the people to look out for, or something, some things that you kind of work on? You ain't got to put everything out that you know you got behind the scenes, but you know you got a couple things that you can share that just let the people know exactly what's going on with you that's coming up.
Yeah, it's not too much I can share. I got the only thing I can share with you is I got Wale tomorrow, open up for Wale tomorrow. So that's one thing I can put out there, but I can't put, everything else out.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I can
Just,
understand that.
all I
Uh,
can say is be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout.
did you put out the days you're DJing for Chad in Atlanta?
Yeah, so what I usually do, if I can remember to, is I'll put the whole month out.
Yeah, okay.
But sometimes what happens is dates get added. And I'm not finna take that remake the fly. That just ain't happening. So I'm trying to decide if I'll do it again for this
Yeah.
month of September. But usually I'll just make a flyer, put it up for that day or for that week. But sometimes that got time consuming too. So I have to figure out another game plan. But just definitely. Matter of fact, if you got Instagram, follow me, DJ underscore CHICITY. DJ underscore CHICITY. And you'll be able to see where I'm at. My website is in my bio. You check on the website. And I got a Snapchat too, but I don't really be on it like that.
Like I said, the Instagram is really where you're gonna find them. Like I said, I've been following him. So like I said, that's where you're gonna find everything that he's doing. I'm gonna have it at the end of this video. So I'm gonna have his Instagram up there. Y'all go follow him, go visit his website, everything that he's doing. So you guys know exactly what's coming up. Like I said, appreciate it because he's on tonight. He actually got to go DJ, but he carved out a little time for me so we could talk a little bit. So I do appreciate that. That's for sure. Always. So like I said, always busy man. Gotta be on the go, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get ready to DJ 5-6 hours tonight. So what's a club that you regularly go to?
I don't have, well, I am a resident at this one. This one's called Cigar Club here in Chat on Market Street. Really cool place. Really cool place. They got hookahs. They got cigars, good food, good drinks, and of course, good music. Good music.
Oh yeah, always.
And then they got a partner. Yeah, they got a partnership. They got another attachment, pretty much. 618. So it's under the same management. So 618 is a good place too. So if you ever come to Chattanooga, make sure I go to 618, sit down and eat. You'll love the food. You'll definitely love the food. So definitely check that out. But yeah, that's really it. Other than that, I'm all over the city, man. I couldn't tell you. All
hey
over.
man, you be everywhere, man. But like I said, like we said before, I'd rather be busy than not busy at all.
Same.
I'd rather, and like I said, when you know your worth and everything that you're doing, it don't matter. Like I said, people come at you, hey, I'm at this. You can't meet me here or close to here. We can't talk. It just is what it is, man. You gotta learn. All money ain't good money.
I'd be first to tell you that.
All money ain't good money. All money is not good money. It's okay to say no.
Oh, I ain't scared to say it.
You're right. They be like, nah, I can't work. Hey, a lot of people, especially first starting out, they'd rather be like, all right, bro, I take it, all right, bro, I take it, all right, bro. And of course, most people will do that temporarily, but then you get to the point, he was like, all right, can't do it for that no more. I can still come and do it, but it can't be at this.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
And if you can't do it, then I was like, hey, man, I appreciate it, but gotta move on, do what I gotta do.
You're right.
At the end of the day, there's no hard feelings about it. It's just like, it's business at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. So you gotta be a great businessman to do this, and I don't see you slowing down anytime soon.
As long as God let me keep doing what I love to do, I'm still going at it. I'm not gonna stop till He say stop.
Right, and like I said, with the authenticity that you have in your music and in the turntables and how you go and approach things, that's something that's gonna keep you around way longer. Like you said, people that stuck in their ways usually the ones that don't adapt and can't stay around longer. It's cool to evolve, but you gotta do what you gotta do at that point.
You're not gonna grow unless you step outside your comfort zone.
Facts. That's true. That's true.
You never grow unless you step outside your comfort zone.
At the end of the day, stepping outside the comfort zone, you never know what's on the other side. So you got to do that. Shy, man, I appreciate you coming on talking with me. I really do appreciate it, bro. It's been real. For this gonna probably be out Monday, so when y'all check this, I'm gonna post my little promo video I post on Sunday. So I post my promo video on Sunday. Y'all gonna check out this episode. So when y'all get to see this, y'all gonna also see whenever y'all in Chattanooga or close to it, he told y'all where he be at. So y'all pull up where he's at. Most of the time, you're gonna find him there. Hey man, you're gonna hear some good music, good food, good liquor. Come on now, music, food, liquor. Who don't love that?
Shoot, I might be in your city, so you better follow me on IG. I'm telling you, I'll be moving. I'll be on the move.
But you never know where he's gonna be at.
Appreciate for having me on here, man. I'm glad to see you still doing this. I'm trying to do this. Look, everybody that's watching that went to Martin when we was there, I'm trying to get this reunion party together. I'm trying to make this happen. So I need everybody. Let's make this happen. Y'all hit me up. Let me know this year. It ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, nah. This is definitely in the future. I was like, nah,
let's plan this for next homecoming next year, man. I'm trying to make this happen. Like, let's find hell. We got to find a field and make it pop out there.
Man, it don't matter what. Grown kickball, we have fun out there. It don't matter.
I'm trying to make this happen, man. Let's do this. Let's make this happen for real.
I'm definitely going, like I said, we definitely gonna plug all of that. We're gonna get some stuff together because just getting back and just seeing people is all good. It's always fun just to see people. It don't even matter, like I said, what's going on. Let's just get away for a weekend and we all can just kick it and like I said, just good times, old times. So that's all that matters. So once we get that taken care of, it can't it's all good at that point.
Definitely.
So we're gonna
y'all remember follow me, man. Follow me on Instagram. DJ_CHICITY. Make sure y'all follow me for sure, man. I'm telling you, I'll be on the move. I might be in your city. If you need a DJ for a wedding, bar mitzvah, kids, birthday party, I don't care. Divorce party, new car, new job, new man.
People have been having them.
Book me, man. Book me.
Right, man.
I send you to somebody else. There's other DJs out here. I'm just saying we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna turn up.
That's another thing, man. It ain't just he's gonna send you a quality person. If he can't make it, trust me, you're not gonna get Taco Bell Tony that just mix a little bit. You ain't just getting one of them or nobody like that. No, you're gonna get somebody that's really into it. He ain't gonna send you nobody that just came out of the streets like this sound cool. He ain't gonna work like that. Nah, he gonna send you somebody quality. Trust and believe that.
Oh no, just have Taco Tony.
Yeah. I heard that from my boy Vada I watch battle rap, so I watch Vada So he say that microwave Manny, Taco Bell Tony. He say stuff like that all the time. So
God,
I got that from him. That's the only reason I remember that. But yeah, this has been another episode of I'm Just Reminiscing. This has been my first video in probably 3 weeks or a month. So finally got somebody I can, like I said, got on that was cool, quick with it. We got it in a day. We got this done in a day already. So y'all gonna also see him on another episode of my channel on Who You Got. We gonna hit that up and y'all gonna see that too. We finna talk a little bit of music. Just a little, tidbit. We're gonna talk about one got to go out of these artists. J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, and Big Sean. So y'all tune into that on the other episode, but we're gonna get off of this one and we're gonna go ahead and record that. But Shy, like once again, man, appreciate you coming on, appreciate you talking to me. It was fun thinking about it, man. It's love all the time. Everybody go subscribe to the channel. I got new stuff coming out all the time. Top 5.
All better subscribe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So we got some more stuff coming. Like I said, I want to appreciate you coming on. And this has been another episode of I'm Just Reminiscing, and I'll see you guys again on another episode very soon. Boom. You feel me?